Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to, I think this is, day two. Day two of Minecraft Feed the Beast. Direwolf 20, 1.21. That was it. In the last video, I was desperate for lava to get some obsidian to build a mining portal, so we didn't have to keep going downstairs and going into the eternal pit of hatred and horror. So yeah, luckily, after about an hour and 20 minutes this morning, I managed to find a big room full of lava, dropped a bucket on it, used my diamond pickaxe, and I managed to pick up 27 obsidian. I only needed, didn't need to do that. I only needed 8 for the build, but I grabbed it because I'm going to need another portal and other things. So yeah, I got it. We are good to go. Now the question is, the pick that I'm using, or have used, is that going to... It works, so I don't have to waste another 3 diamond making a pickaxe to go in the middle. But that's the mining portal recipe. Diamond pickaxe in the middle. Already been used, it doesn't matter. Surrounded by obsidian, you get this little black box. You can put it anywhere, doesn't matter. It can be broken and carried with you, and whenever you teleport through, you're back in the same place. Now we'll have a quick look, just to show you. I mean, it's just a giant, there we go, look, it's just a giant flat world. Nothing going on, no trees, no buildings. Just literally completely safe to mine because you don't need torches. There's no mobs. There's no annoying raiding parties or anything like that, or, you know, falling down into huge crevasses. As far as I've seen throughout my time using it, it is just solid blocks from surface to bedrock, so from 69 to minus 59 it is just solid without any issues, basically. So yeah, we can literally use this place to mine now. I'm not going to do any mining, I'm just literally starting this tunnel just to show you that the further you go down, it stays the same light levels. It doesn't get any darker. You don't have to worry about bringing torches with you. No, like I say, no caves. No, well, there might be, but I haven't come across them yet. I've used this on 2 saves, and I went big with one of them. I did a 36 by 36 from surface to bedrock, and I didn't come across any caves. It was just solid. So yeah, it's a real good place. I mean, look, we've gone down like 10 levels, 15 levels. Coal, gold for some reason at the top, copper, more coal, more copper. It's a good place to get your resources from, and again, without the hatred of needing torches, it's a bit of an easier one to go. I think I said this in the last video as well. The copper you get in Direwolf's pack, or this particular version of Direwolf's pack, there's just so much of it. You end up literally with stacks and stacks and stacks of copper blocks. But yeah, what we'll do is at some point I'll dig down all the way to bedrock, and then I'll put up little signs along the way indicating what level is best for what ores. So like, for instance, coal and copper, they're roughly the same sort of level. They're between 33 and 35 as the optimal level. So I'd go to level, let's see if I'm already there, level 44? No, not yet. But yeah, go down another 10 and it's the optimum level for combining coal and copper. Iron's on level 14, 15. So I'll have signposts, and then you just shoot out in every direction from that level, from this one staircase, without the worry of, light, mobs, caves. I haven't come across any lava either in here. I mean, we did in the overworld eventually, thank God, But yeah, I didn't come across any lava in my last one that I can remember. But anyway, that is the mining portal. That is basically now the mine, so we don't ever have to go back down to the mining that we've created, the little shaft. I didn't go crazy when I was off camera looking for obsidian. I did pick up a few ores and a couple more diamonds, but that is pretty much there. That one whole barrel is what it took me to find lava this morning. I went through, as you saw, the diamond pickaxe. It had like a fifth or a sixth of the actual pick itself been used to find the lava. So it was quite far away, but luckily I came across a room and it was completely full. So yeah, I made my day, or rather my morning. That being said, we are now at a stage where I said I was going to go a little bit scouting, so we can have a little bit of exploring. We can have a little bit of have a look see. I'm gonna go kill some creatures because I need my meats. I'm actually no. There's a village that we spawned in. I'm gonna go and have a quick look there because we need potatoes and carrots as always, because that's a good staple to start. There's some farms around here. I think that's maybe one, or maybe one over there. There's a couple of farms there, so we'll go and have a quick butcher's. A proper butcher's hook. And then, yeah, fingers crossed if we've got the potato, or a carrot, whichever one comes first. Actually, there's some villagers. Let me take, because I found a few emeralds when I was looking in the village the first time. I'll take them with me, just in case anybody is willing to trade, because I'll gladly give up a few emeralds. There we go. Got 7. Ooh, there's some more there. 13, right. I'll gladly give up a few emeralds. I've got time. Let me take to bed. I got, yeah, to give up to get myself a potato or a carrot. I thought that was a potato then, it's an egg. Yeah, get a potato or a carrot or something that I can use just to get a little farm going, so we've got a passive income of food. Until I started playing around with Easy Villager, I used to do your standard farm, you know, water block in the middle, surrounded by tilled earth, put the vegetables in, go harvest them, blah blah blah, usual stuff. I did use a couple of the auto harvesters and some of the other mods, but then I started playing with Easy Villager, and yeah, you can have a villager farming in a 1x1 glass box on top of a hopper leading into a chest, and you just leave him to it. You give him the seeds or whatever particular veg you want to grow, and yeah, you just leave him to it, and you go back every now and then, and you can, yeah, you just take what you need. When I first started using it, it seemed too good to be true, and now I've used it, it's definitely, it's true, but it is still amazing. Like, you don't need to worry about food once you've got these sorted. If you get them sorted early on, I can't remember the recipe. Hold on, it's getting dark. Let's get rid of that action, and then I'll quickly check in the recipe. So the recipe for the farm is actually 2 iron, 5 glass panes, a water bucket, and some dirt. And then you pick up a villager and put him in it, and then give him the vegetable that you want to grow, and that's it. That's your farm. You think one's, not enough? Trust me. After a little bit of time, you end up with more than you can handle. I actually used them, which we'll be doing later on in this. I used them for biofuel, to make a gas generator to power the ME system. So I have 2 farmers. Sorry, I'm just looking. No, rich soil. I have 2 farmer blocks producing. At the time I was using carrots or potato. Yes, look at that, 7 potatoes. So we'll do that. But yeah, I was using them to produce the potatoes. The potatoes are then going into the array of machines. it was making biofuel. It was like making ethanol, I believe, which combined with water or air and something else will make biofuel. I'll definitely be doing that a bit later. But yeah, we'll get one of those quickly knocked up, and then I'll go killing animals. Oh, he heard me. Hello, piggy. Bacon. Yeah, we'll set one of those up. Go and kill some beasties. You can't use animal farms, unfortunately. It's only crops farms. But again, like I had one for each of the 3 most commonly used. So I had carrots, potatoes, wheat, and the wheat produced obviously the seeds and the wheat. And I used the wheat to feed the cows and the sheep, I believe it is, and then the carrot I used for the pigs. I was just eating the potatoes. Did you see how stupid I was? Put them over there, Richie. Let's eat the bread. Yeah, I was using the carrots for the pigs, the wheat for the sheep and the cows, and then the seeds, the wheat seeds, were for the chickens. And yeah, you get those free farms. You can actually have all 4 animals in pens. And if you get a feeder, I think it is. I can't remember the actual mod that it's in. I think it's called a feeder. Yeah, there it is. Industrial foregoing. If you get that animal feeder made, and you have a hopper going into it with whatever animal is in front of it, and you can set the distance, I believe. You can change the shape of it. Then yeah, as long as they're in the radius of that machine every tick, it basically will just feed them. So yeah, it's a fantastic way to have an auto feeding going on a farm. It's really cheap. It's very early game. I mean, we're day 1 or day 2 rather, and we're about to build a potato farm. I'm not going to bother with hoppers just yet. It has an internal buffer, I think, of 4 stacks. Yeah, 4 stacks maybe. Yeah, we'll check. But right, need glass panes. Need to move that quickly. There we go. Back. Right. Need to move. Oh, I've got the glass panes there. I'm so on the ball this afternoon. Right. So what was it? It was that. Let's just check the recipe. I'm not going to fart around. Bucket of water, that was it. Where's my bucket gone? There it is. So yeah, we'll make that quickly. 5 glass pane, 1 water block, 2 iron ingots, and a dirt block. Do that. Very simple. Have we got any more iron? I know I said I wasn't going to, but you know, we're here. Let's cook this up quickly, and let's do a hopper. And I've got some redstone now, so we can make the correct barrels, because these ones can't be upgraded past their current status. So let's get rid of the bucket. Let's keep those. Let's get some redstone torches. Also, we need some coal for the furnace. Get some furnace going to get the iron ready to punch the tree to make the wood. Right. Redstone torches, not like that, like that. And then what you do is the same recipe as a barrel, but with the redstone in the middle, the redstone torch in the middle, sorry. Let's do that. And then what we'll do is we'll make a hopper, because you don't have to add anything to this. Once this farm's up, it's the farm, a hopper, a barrel. That's it. Once that's done, you don't have to worry about harvesting. You don't have to worry about feeding seeds, especially with a potato. What else do we need? We need copper. We've got tons of that, so we'll get that going as well. I think that's enough for the hopper. So we need to make a chest for the hopper. I've got the barrel all ready, but I want to make it a higher level, so I'm going to melt up the copper in there. Why won't that go in? There we go. Put the coal in, leave that to cook for a bit while I have a quick empty. All these little barrels are already full. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. I probably will. Well, no, I don't use charm at the moment, so I'm not using it. That's relics. Again, you get these rings, and some of them are pretty good. Some of them are just for other mods that I don't use, so I'm sure they're good. I just don't use them. Get rid of the bed. Right, so these oak barrels are the ones we're going to upgrade. We will need that. We'll need the farmer and the hopper. And then we're going to pick up a villager, put him in our pocket, bring him back, and yeah, we shall have an auto farm. How many do I need? I need 8. Got any already made up? No. When I get the ME, that is usually when I start enjoying myself. When I've got a computer terminal in the corner that you just click on, and everything you need is right there, rather than scouring through all these barrels. What is that? Okay. It looks like when I mute the mic to have a sip of coffee, I also bring that up. So yeah, you're going to have to hear me drink coffee. Right, so we'll only do one for the moment, just because that's all we really need, just to show you guys. You can surround that copper one now by, I think it's iron or gold. Let's have a butcher's. So there's the copper one we've just made. The next one up is iron. It's a funny colour. Where's the oak? There it is. So yeah, copper, a normal barrel surrounded by iron, or a copper with 4. So we saved a bit. We can actually do that, I think, if we've got one there. Do I consider this a waste of materials? No, not at this stage, because there is enough water to do this quite a lot. Now we've got the mining the mining portal. You can tell I'm waiting to get onto mining colonies. Now we've got the mining portal. Resources are not a problem for that. Obviously we still need other resources and bigger and better things, but your basic ores, you just go there. And I will do a video of me going there and setting the mine up, but I won't show you every time I need to go down there, basically. Do I need another one? No, we're not going to use another one yet. We've got the copper one. Let's use that one for the main time. Alright, get this set up. Come on. Need 2 more. And the potatoes. Where's potatoes? Then we'll cook the beef. Pork. Cook the pork up afterwards. What do you want? Nope. Go. Right, so now we can increase the copper barrel. With just 4 iron it goes up, and that's actually quite a large amount. So what we can do, we'll just put it here with the hopper on top, and then the farmer there. Now if you have a look, it's got dirt in it already. Can we just click on it without the farmer? So there you go, that's in there, but I don't think it'll do anything. It's getting dark. I don't think it will do anything until you actually have a farmer. So we'll run over the road quickly and just pick up a villager, I suppose. Easy Villager also has an an iron farm that you use an iron golem, a villager, a bed, and a pool of lava. I should have got a bucket of lava. I need to go and get another bucket of lava, and I can set that up, and then literally we'll have iron and food for days. I can see one. Come here. But we'll go and do a quick meat hunt, just because it's a bit better for the saturation. He looks like he's got a job. We'll try and get somebody that hasn't got a job, so we can give him one. It makes us feel a bit better. He looks like he's got a job. What are you? You are... Come here. You're a leather worker. I don't like leather. Nothing. We got a villager. Hello. Come with me. You can be a farmer. Can make you work in the fields. But yeah, when I first discovered this, it kind of blew my mind at the time. I thought it was going to be a mechanic that nobody likes, nobody uses, because it feels a little bit cheaty. You know, like the toil should be there. Like, this is day 2. We haven't really done much exploring. Like that's the map. Like, I ran around looking for lava and realised there was none on the surface, and then came off last night, and this morning went back down the tunnel. So I've done nothing really. But we've got an automated potato producing farm. Right, he is now a farmer. Look, nice little hat. And we have 3 potatoes already. That's the output. So it has, like I say, 4 stack storage. But there you go. At later dates, you know, you can put that on top of another hopper, going straight into a furnace, on top of another hopper, or pipes, or whatever you choose. But you can automate it. I did it so it was in steps. So, like, the barrel was in front of the hopper, then there was another hopper underneath it, and then there was a furnace. So literally it was like 1, 2, 3 tiers. It was farm, barrel, and furnace, and it made jacket potatoes. So I had a jacket potato automation system with only a few more blocks than what this has already got. He's awesome. Right, let's leave that there. Let's go get some meat, some flesh. Actually, what's the recipe? I'm pretty sure there's a bucket of lava involved with this. It's iron farm, isn't it? There it is. So a stone and a bucket of lava. Do you know what? I can do that now. Where's the bucket? There's the bucket. Right, let's go back down this place we said we'd never go down again. You can see the lava pool, as long as I don't get lost. Nearly died on the way out last night. Go check the other video. I came out and, yeah, some ugly bugglies tried to jump me in one of the caverns. Nope, it's down there. It was in here, I believe. Yeah, there's 2 caves that I had to cut through to get down to bedrock. So my logic behind it was, every time I go to bedrock, I'm normally surrounded by lava. But check on the live stream. I was on for about half an hour just running around this place looking for lava pools or anything. Nothing came about. Found these 2 large rooms completely void of anything useful. Lava-wise, there's loads of stuff in here. I will pick off one. Actually, no, I don't need to. The crystals I will, because it's nice to grab those crystals. You need them. What was it for? Was it Ars Nouveau? No, I forget what mod you need them for. But you get the it was applied logistics. You use them for. That's the way. You use them for upgrading machinery, I believe. And you can grow your own crystals. So yeah, in my single player one, I had Certus quartz crystal blocks growing crystals all around my base. You only get about 3 goes. Right, here's the pool. Here's where I chucked a bucket of water on it. we shall be coming back, I'm sure, to empty all of this lava. Right, in the meantime, we can go. And then what we'll do with this is we'll use it to make the iron farm. I won't go crazy. I'm not going to have another barrel. I'll probably just have the hopper feeding. Ooh, which way is it? I'll have the hopper feeding into the barrel that we just made. I know the staircase is terrible. I don't care. This was me angrily looking for lava, screaming, "How is this possible? How is this possible? Why is there no lava?" I was chatting with somebody in chat last night, and yeah, I must have said it about 15 times. So again, it's like there's many ways to get and generate lava, but early days, you know it's there. It's always there. But no, I needed it, and the distance I had to walk is ridiculous. I went through 5 picks. I think 1 was iron, 4 was stone, and then I started on the diamond. And that was just for 1... Well, no, I needed 8. 8 blocks of obsidian. But I've got enough now for the nether portal. I've got my mining portal. I've got everything I needed, so it was worth it in the long run. It's just it would have been better if it happened in a shorter amount of time. I'm going to take that out of my hand before I throw lava everywhere. Right, piggy should be cooked. Piggy! Right, what was the recipe again? 2 iron, 1 stone. It's where I find out I've got no iron, isn't it? 1 iron. Well, it looks like we're going to either go to the mining portal quickly. But yeah, look at that iron barrel. It's really good, and you can pick it up, move them around, have multiples. They're really good. I use them in the flooring quite a lot. Right, I will be back in 3 seconds, guys. Right, it's back. Sorry, I left my spectacles over the other side of the room. Right, now I can see. So, I needed 2 iron. I've only got 1. Let's double check. I've got no iron to actually make a pick. Okay, looks like we're going to the mining portal sooner than I thought. So, for iron, it's around level 14, 15. I'll take a few more stone picks, just because I don't want to waste too many resources. But we'll get set up with, actually I want to move that over there. So if I move that over there, then I can put the iron farm over there. So we have iron farm and food farm. Right, let's go quickly. I've picked up the pork. Don't need to worry about bringing torches, even though I've got them on me. Right, so what was it? It was iron we're going for. So we want level 14. 14, 15. Let's get rid of this quickly so we can go down. What I should have done was wrist. Yeah, I should have done the diamond one for quickness. And again, you can see how far down we are. There's like my brightness isn't turned all the way up. It doesn't turn to night, so you don't get mobs forming on the surface. It just stays daytime. Stays perfect light levels. I'm gonna go build a diamond pick. And bloody stupid thing end up being it. Yeah, no. But yeah, I'm gonna build a diamond pick. I got a few more. I didn't need it for the recipe. I've already got the obsidian needed for the nether portal, so I don't need to worry about that for the moment. And yeah, 3 diamonds is a lot while you're going mining, but have I run out of wood as well? No, there we go, thank God. Yes, it is a lot. What is that noise? Is that... Oh no. Right, let's take that. Let's get rid of these. So it's either... Oh no, it's not. It's whatchamacallums. Invaders. Right, let's make it daytime. This is why I love this game. The jobs and the tasks and the adventure never ends. Never. Oh no, shut that. Boy. Is it just you? Oh, where's your friends? Where's the others? You don't normally just get one. Okay, well, that's nice and easy. Right, back in. So, got my diamond pickaxe. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Have I got everything else I need? Yep, right, go. Right, where's the hole? There it is. Right, back in the hole. Once we get more diamonds, again I can go down here and get it, so there's no worry about getting them now. Or I can use the surface ones. There's tons around by me. Once I get the enough for the enchantment table up, you can start using villagers to get books and various other things that you can then add on to machines and add on to weapons and armor and tools. And yeah, it makes this job a hell of a lot easier. As I was saying yesterday, you get enchanted machines now, or enchanted blocks, and you can enchant a furnace with yield. Was it consumption? There's some iron. We need iron. Just a little bit actually, because we've got the iron farm coming. But yeah, it's yield. I forget the term it's used, but it basically doesn't use as much fuel and speed. So there's 3 main ones that you need to go for. Once you get those 3 set up, is that enough iron? What did I need it for? I needed... It was for that, wasn't it? I needed 1 more. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, we don't have to go all the way down. Brilliant. Yeah, once you get those 3, yield, speed, I'm going to say consumption, is not. It's basically the efficiency, that's it. It's the efficiency, yield and speed. You get those 3 on a standard furnace, and I think you can get speed 5. Same efficiency and there it is. The other one. But yeah, once you get those 3 on, they're almost, well no, they are. They're better than like an ore duplicating setup. Right, doesn't matter. Let's get you in there. I'm not going to go iron. I'm not going to waste the iron on that yet. Speaking of which, that needs to be cooked up. And it was a bucket of lava, 2 blocks of iron, and 5 window panes. I've got 4 typical. But I've got enough blocks, glass blocks to make some more panes. I need 1 more. There we go. And you. Missing stone, so we need to take that out. Put a piece of cobble in there. But at this stage in the game, like, again, I've been playing it, like, realistically about 5 hours, 6 hours. Once this is set up, you're free to do so much more. Oh no, I do need more iron for the hopper, don't I? Yeah, you're free to do so much more in the game, and you need the time. Trust me. There's a lot going on. Don't you? I know I'm a bit triggering with the barrels everywhere and different colours, and yeah. But this is just a hovel. We're going looking soon. Look, in the time it's taken us to get that 35, we've got 35 potatoes already. And you think you have a carrot set up as well and a wheat farm. You know, you go hunting for a day, like go out on a hunting party, get a few stacks of meat. You come back, you've got half a barrel full of food that's producing whilst you're eating. So it works out better. You don't have to go hunting so much. Right, that should be enough. Bam, 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 bam. In. Oh, I can do it that way, can't I? Yes, I know. It is a little bit triggering. But like I say, you know, it's not the end of the world. Right, so I need another villager against another one. Poor villagers. You can actually get you make your own villagers. You basically have 2 breeding, and they produce babies, and then you have an incubator, and you put them in the incubator, and they grow up quicker. And then at that point, you've got everything you need for a massive supermarket. You know, you have, like, I think I had over 20 in my last setup, and that was just because they were selling all the books that I was using. Here, villager, there's some in there hiding. They're in the walls, they're under the bed. Grab them by the ankle, pull them out. Hello. Got another leather worker. I think that's just because I don't like wearing leather. I find it very cold. But yeah, we'll put him in. Go on a meat hunting party just to stock up while the potatoes are getting there. But once this guy's in, that's pretty much the basis of all decent setups. You got food coming in without having to go out and harvest it. So if there's any creepers or anything outside and they see you trying to get your food, they blow up and destroy you and your farm. None of that happens. Sorry, this tree is really annoying me because of the other leaves from the other tree sticking to it. And I will need some wood at some point. Same with this one, let's get rid of it. What I'll do is, I haven't got that much coal and I'm not going mining yet, so I'll whack all these in just to make a bit of charcoal for extra fuel. Boom, boom. And you, sir, are going to be the villager. So now, in this little setup, you've got a zombie, not very big, going over there to attack the leather worker, which means that it will generate an iron golem to protect him, and because there's no space there, the iron golem is produced on this little lava pit, and he burns, dies, produces iron and roses. So you end up, that barrel will be full at some point. How are we doing? Nearly 3/4 of a stack. I'm going to hang around and see if we can see it happen. But then we'll go off quickly, do a little bit of a hunt. I feel happy now that I can use all of the iron both of them that I have, because it'll be producing more quite soon. But yeah, if I could get another 1 iron, I'll be happy, because then I can make an axe. And like I said, I need some wood. Nothing in there yet. Oh, have we got... It's another reason I don't like mine shaft mining. There's always a zombie nearby. There's always something nearby. Come on, just give me one. Just one. Maybe it's distance? Nope. Not that I went that far. Alright, might have to go make a stone axe. Yeah, I'm not using diamond, not yet. Not yet, not until we've gotten at least 3 or 4 stacks of diamonds. Am I going to start using diamonds as tool material? Stone, anyone? Well, actually, I've got 3 diamond there. 4 diamond here. I could, but I don't have anything to stick on it, like looting or anything. Not looting. But yeah, I don't have anything to stick on there yet, so it seems a bit pointless. Right, let's just stick to the stone. Right, so we want another. There's 2 axe just in case. Another shovel just in case. That'll do. And then when we come back, there should be enough stone, enough iron once this guy gets going. Maybe it's the leather worker. Maybe it had to be an unemployed villager. It's taking its time. I don't know. Okay, right. Anyway, we'll leave it for the moment. We'll go off, do some exploring for a new home and killy of the walking meat, and then we will potentially have a new home that we can set up properly, and B, have lots and lots of meat for our bellies. Plus we need leather, need to make lots of books. I've already got my bed, so I don't need to worry about just shearing the sheep. Plus again, I will have farms later. There's a lot more animals over there. Right, let's go that way. Let's follow the animals. Follow the animals. There's another one of those land nodes. It's full of emerald and diamonds. I'll grab those probably in a minute. I did have a quick scout around yesterday on the other live stream. I know roughly what's on the map where we've opened it, and it looks very, very hilly. As you can see, it's very, very hilly. Now I will be going and doing a mod, as I mentioned, called Minecraft Colonies. You need a very, 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 very large flat area. I think on my single player it took me 2 days in real time to clear out the area that I wanted, because I liked the area but it just wasn't as flat as I needed it. So I ended up literally carving out a mountain at sea level, because I wanted it to roll naturally onto the beach at one end. And yeah, I nearly went crazy. I had movies playing, I had TV playing. I pulled one all-nighter, and I think I was on for around 13-14 hours. It was massive, you know. And when I started building, you have to stay relatively close together. When you place these buildings down, they all have to be within relative close proximity to each other until you get X amount of buildings down, and then it spreads out even further. It gives you like a wider perimeter to work in. Once you get enough down and you can place as many buildings as you want. I was getting close to the edge of my, I think it was around 80 by 70, the actual area that I started with, and I saw that that wasn't big enough, and then I doubled it lengthways, so it was like 160 blocks, and you think that's quite big, and until you realise that one of the buildings, the cathedral, was like 24 blocks by 18 or something like that. So yeah, in the end I ended up doing like, I think it was like 5 by 4 chunks. And again, I came to the end, and that's when I went and started another single player, like just on my own. And that was when I went straight for it. And it was, I didn't even bother measuring, to be honest with you. I started just carving a channel out into the mountain until it looked very misty in the distance and I could barely see. And then I got the render distance fog, and yeah, I kept going. And then I just squared off that area, and you'll see. We'll definitely do it in this set of videos. Right, we got ourselves a decent amount of meat once all this is cooked. Let's make up a couple more furnaces. Get all the meat cooked together. I made some charcoal. Let's get the pork in there. No. The chicken in there. So we've got beef, pork and chicken going. Oh, there he is. Hello, mate. So there we go. We've had a few drop in already. So yeah, you just leave both of those going, and you will have potatoes and iron just passively producing while you're going about your business. And you think for an early build, like you could have, like this room doesn't even need to be this big. If you had barrels under your bed, you could literally have the wall where the door is. So you could have this tiny little base set up just nowhere, and it'll be your base of operations. And it's taken us like, yeah, 5 hours to set up in total. So we've got a mining portal that takes us to our own mining dimension, where we have no mobs to hurt us, no darkness to scare us, and we can just dig and get as much as we want. Same with this farmer. We will never have to feed, water or sleep this farmer. Let's put the mutton in. And the same with the iron, like that will keep going. I had, in one of the other builds, I had diamond barrels, and the diamond barrel was full, so was the hopper, so was the internal storage of iron and roses, and the same with the food. I had, like I said, the 3 farmers set up, they were just full. I didn't need to worry about it at all. Right, we've definitely got enough food now. Definitely, I'm not even going to worry about the rest of those. I might, yeah. Oh no, bring you back. Just put the chicken in there. The chicken and the mutton. We can save for later. It's nearly night time. Let's go grab some wood before we go off. Let's grab some little trees so we don't have to do too much. That's another thing you can get. You can get chainsaw added on to your axe from the enchantment table. And once you got that, it basically does like lumberjack or infinimine, but just for wood. Which is it is a time saver. I mean, you get to a point where you don't really need wood, but for early games, early to mid game, you'll need quite a bit, and it's nice for building. Like I do enjoy building, but when you get onto mine colonies, that's just, yeah, you know, you're building a city, and you build it through the generations. So they all start off in like wood and dirt huts. You know, not very nice houses. Like they look cool because of their style, but by the time you're finished, like I like the medieval, so by the time you're finished, it's like a Dark Ages castle and tons of little shops. Like there's florists, there's stone polishers, there's even restaurants. And yeah, you build all of these, and you basically have just created Sims in Minecraft. You can control them to some degree, like you tell them where to go, what to do, for specific jobs, but realistically you've created a farmer, so he knows what to do. What you do is you create the buildings, and then if you've got enough villagers, they assign themselves. You can set it to manual, so you do it, but I normally just set to automatic. So the what's best for the colony works. And yeah, as long as you've got, I think it's a tavern. Once you get the tavern you get the tavern at the very beginning. That's where like wandering villagers will go first. So they go there and be like, "Oh, you got a nice town. Like if you give me 24 bales of hay, I'll come to your village." And as long as you do that, you'll get them. But you can also have like generations. So they get married. You don't see the wedding or anything like that. They just have children and live in the same house. It's quite boring in that respect, for that aspect of it anyway. The rest is amazing. It's just really cool. It's just like you create a village that works for you, so you can go off to the nether and do some random stuff, and then you come back and they've all lumberjacked a load of wood, and as long as you've got runners, they will actually take what the people make and put it in a warehouse for you. And then if you have leftovers from when you're building, anything that's in their storage, the runners will collect it and put it in the warehouse. So you'll have bits left over from previous builds that you can use on your next build that's already in the warehouse, and the runners are distributing it to the builders who need it for their building projects. You can even do auto crafting, sorry. So like for the basic stuff, like lumberjack needs axes, the miner needs picks, the farmers need hoes, and bone meal. You can actually do bone meal and compost. Was it compost? Fertilizer. Once you get a certain building set up, it produces compost for you. Fertilizer, sorry, did it again. And yeah, you can basically just automate everything needed to run the village. You just benefit from what they produce. Right. Get in there. There we go. Got nearly 2 stacks. Perfect. Right. How are you doing? 13 iron from doing nothing. Stacking a bit of potatoes. Brilliant. Right, let's go looking for a new home and potential place to start mine colonies. I think I'm heading east. Like I say, I had a little look on the map. It looks a bit foresty, but the biome changes quite a few times. I keep doing that. So yeah, you got dark forest, an old growth birch forest, a forest, and plains, all within the same chunk, effectively. But as you can see, it's a bit hilly here. We don't want it hilly. We want nice flat plains, preferably at sea level, so that when we do come to do mine colonies, we don't have to spend, like I said, days just carving out a flat chunk of land. I mean, even between here and that mountain over there, that big hill, if we were to flatten out everything between us and that hill, that still wouldn't be enough in my books for the mine colony. It is ridiculous how much is involved, and even though I said I wasn't going to go the full hog and goal chase, as it were, I would like to see how far I can push mine colonies at one point. It won't be the only thing we're doing, because it's not the only mod in here, but it's definitely a usable mod. It takes ages to get set up, but this server's not going anywhere, and neither am I, so let's have some fun with it. Let's see how long we can keep it going. What I really would like to see is literally just an open plain, completely flat, surrounded by mountains with ocean on one side, full of animals. If I come across that, then yeah, that's home. I prefer oak rather than birch. That's another thing, if you do mine colonies, when you set up your area, make sure that the base material that you're going to be using in your colony's development is there. Like, don't put a sand style city in the middle of a forest, because you won't have the materials nearby. You'll have to source them miles away. I went for an oak style, medieval style of settlement, but I was nowhere near an oak forest. I was in a birch forest. This was when I was first mucking around with it years ago, when it first came out. Oh no, water. What was that? What's that? Polished granite. That looks like a polished granite dungeon. Let's go and have a look. Because yeah, there's water coming up, so it doesn't look like there's much more plainage in this direction. But we can edge it, you know, we can edge the actual island we're on. Oh, there's another dungeon, a bit more standard. They're pretty cool. Is that mushrooms? Yeah, there's mushrooms in there. They're pretty cool, the dungeons. You don't ever really go anything massive in there. I've died many times in them. You can get stupid amounts of mobs in there, but the rewards are very early on rewards. Like, it's iron sticks, leashes, emeralds, and you know, there's a room in each one that if you raid properly, you know, you can get a oh no, that's not that was two of them. There's two buildings over there. Brilliant. I think one's for Ars Nouveau, or has Ars Nouveau stuff in it. But yeah, one of the rooms in these sort of dungeons is like a secret crafting room, and yeah, you get a couple of emerald blocks underneath the carpet. You get an enchantment table, a couple of other bits, but it's worth it at this sort of stage. And you know, I haven't come across any yet, but if we find a waystone, you take one with you, and you have one set up at your base, and then you don't have to worry about getting back. Right, this is a dungeon. I'm not going to do the dungeon yet, but I will take you in and have a look. Is that the door? There's the door. So upstairs usually nothing, but we're going to have a look. Sometimes you get a bed or a chest in the very top. Nope. So this looks like it is just going to be a standard dungeon. I will have to chuck a couple of torches just so we can see. But it spirals all the way down. And then, if you're lucky, you get 4 sides to explore. This has only got 2. And yeah, in there, loads of spawners, loads of chests, and you think, oh brilliant, what's going to be in there? You know, all those. Let's just have a quick look. All those lovely chests. But again, no, it's not end game stuff by any means, but we will take the carrots and the watermelons. Just have a little butchers. Oh no, we won't. Let's leave. Okay, so yeah, we'll put a marker. We'll come back later. I have emptied one of these out and used it as a base, and that was a pretty cool day. It was a jungle dungeon, so there was vines everywhere, broken and mossy stones. It looked really cool. I should have brought a bed with me. But yeah, that one looks just standard. Nothing to write home about, but there is good stuff in there at this stage of the game. What have we got that we can use to climb up? Let's get some wood. Let's go up. There is a chest up there. I don't want to be out for much longer. Saying that, this area is not... Oh, over there. There's another meteor. Okay, okay. I'll tell you what. Let's quickly get this chest. Head southwest. There's some sheep. We'll make a bed to carry with us, or a sleeping bag. What we got? Oh, there we go. We got enough. I didn't realise we brought that with us. Brilliant. Right, where are you? Chest. Oh, loads of ingots and some compressed iron. There we go. We'll need some of that. Let's put some of the armour on because we've got quite a bit of it now. We've got an iron helmet, a compressed iron chest plate and leggings, leather boots with feather falling. We like about that. Another charm belt. Another charm belt. Right, see, good job we bought that backpack from yesterday. Ooh, an unbreaking stone axe. We'll use that now. Let's put everything in here I don't particularly want. Is there another chest? Yes, there is. Get rid of this rather than going through my inventory again. Get the other chest. Oh look, another belt. It's just another charm belt. Definitely like the Ender Eye. Spike, got the trousers already, but we're going to take it. We will be definitely using them later. That's Evil Craft, not Art Nouveau. Oh wow, big old range. No wonder it was hilly. But that's what the area looked like that I cleared out. You know, it had that sort of distance fog in it. And I was still at the very end towards the level 5s, touching the walls. Trying to keep it nice, you know, and a bit spacious. Don't want to cramp it in. So there was like quite decent pathways between the houses. Right. What's the time? It's getting dark. So we've got to run over to southwest. Yeah, southwest. Because there's a couple of sheep. Please let there be 3. Go swimming. I love the swimming ability. Because remember, like I said, I played this from day one. That swimming ability was not something that happened quick enough, in my opinion. We forgot 2. No, sorry mate, need you as well. Right, we do need some wood. Let's take the wood out. Make the bed quickly rather than running all the way back. Right, drop it, and hopefully, yeah, we can carry on. So, I do like the look. What's that? Orange concrete. There's a little building over there. Loads of structures in this mod. There's another one over there. Oh, that looks like a broken nether portal. We'll go over there afterwards. We'll probably build a boat as well to get us over there. But remember, primarily we're out here trying to find a new area to move to. Let's make a boat. Go and get that. Go and raid the broken portal. Which was that way, wasn't it? Is it that way? Yes. Next to another dungeon. Don't have to worry about making a marker. I was going to, but it's on the map. It's not hidden. very flat around here, but that's because of the water, isn't it? Ooh, look at that. What's that? That's obsidian. All of that is obsidian. That's sky stone. Is there any coal blocks? Because you can get coal blocks, but we'll head there after. Saying that, this would be awesome if you had, because of the spacing you can't do it, but if you could have a setup like this for the mine colony. Where is it? There it is. That's an encampment, I believe. Yeah, there. It's doable, not straight away. I mean, not right now. I could, I would lose and die. We don't want that yet. But we'll go to the abandoned portal. Oh, it's not an abandoned portal. It's a meteor. Ooh, some soul sand there. All of that is a magma cube, giant magma cubes. Wow. Let's have a look. That looks interesting. Yeah, come here. Right, that looks awesome. Look at that. We've got soul sand. Any netherrack or anything like that? No, just the soul sand. And magma cubes, which is awesome. Ooh. There's jungle over there. What are we thinking? I think south. Yep, let's go south. Go south. We'll go check out that area around that meteor. Because hopefully just past this birch forest there'll be a more plainy area. Like I say, the one that we're in has already got a village on it. Then there's this area here that's just mountainous hills. We've got to keep our eye out for a waystone. Get out of the way. Waystone. Quite a few islands. Just listen, that's a nice island itself as a starting point. It'd be awesome. Put some defences up around it. Light the whole area. Not seeing many mountains. Oh, I can see the orange concrete, I believe. Yeah. Just put up alongside. Oh, it's a fake Pikachu. It's a fake Pikachu statue. Of course. I'm not going to destroy it because it's quite amusing. I'm just going to leave it there. Okay, let's vote. Right, so back up a bit. Oh, there's another village there. No, that's an abandoned colony, I believe. So you get these opportunities to rebuild abandoned colony sites. So they're basically like half-broken villages. That would be more interesting. Let's go and have a look. So yeah, they're half-broken villages that you effectively rebuild, and yeah, you start with the town hall. You put down a town hall block and work from there basically. But it just draws villagers in. What's that? Oh no, it's an actual village. Just looks very broken around the edges. But you can, like I say, you can get the broken colonies that you have to rebuild. On this particular occasion, there is a village though. Good. We will say hello and steal everything they have. Ooh, Darkwood. Hello. Raiding party. We'll take the book. Tommy seeds and beetroot. I really don't want another charm belt. This is what you kind of have. I haven't played with the relics enough to understand whether it's good or not, but I've already got 3. So yeah, I don't really need to worry too much. Let's get rid of all of this. Let's have the blocks out for building, bed out for when we need to, crafting table for if we need it. That'll do. Oh, there's people. Lots of people. Let's have a look. Double chest. Oh, what's that? Pumpkin pie. Dark oak sapling. We'll have that. Some more carrots. Tommy seeds. Actually, I'm going to take the feathers and then we can start making some arrows. Again, with the chicken farm set up, you get an abundance of arrows. Oh, there's another relic. This is actually cool. So 1 experience point for each second of acceleration from the ability acceleration. So if you have the ability acceleration on this, I presume, then you get an experience point every time you use it. Not 100%. We'll look into it as we go on, but we'll take everything. Chalk I don't really need at the moment, and it's relatively easy to make and find. Where are you going? We have a waystone. So we're not going to activate it, we're going to nick it. And we're definitely having the glowstone. Let's go and see what we got in the church. Definitely having you. Making some potions. Nothing on level 1. Nothing on level 2. I always raid. Whenever I come to a village, you just pillage. Ooh, hello mate. 4 bread, not bad. Should we take the cauldron? We don't need the cauldron. Although I've got a backpack, it's not the biggest one. Wow, there's been like a chest in every room. We don't need farms with this. Any more buildings up here? No. Right, okay, so we go down the other side quickly. Oh, he's jumping on the bed. Hello, mate. You have a very big nose. It's another one of those surface nodes. Ooh, another chest. Emerald, dark. I'm going to start being picky. I'm not taking another charm belt. Trying to lock me in. Another book, carrot. I'll take the food, forget it. Right, I think that's enough that I want to nick from here. So let's have a look at the map. Oh, what's over there? Oh, it clears out a bit there as well. That might be an interesting look. That looks farmy. So let's head south. Is it dark? It's getting dark, isn't it? We have 1 waystone, so we put that in the base, and then we take 1 with us, and we can teleport home, which is a godsend. The kid was jumping on the bed, why can't I? There's a cat. At least we won't get any creepers come near us. Hello. Hello. Right, southwards ho, once we've done this. Right, slept. South. That's north. There we go. South. I know what's going on. Sometimes. We'll come back for Mr. Kitty later. When they first came out, there was a tactic for not just having them around the camp and around your house, but people were building them into the walls. So literally, you'd have a standard wall going around, and then you'd have a cavity, only 1 block wide, the whole building, and you'd have cats in there. No creepers would come near it. What's that over there? That looks dangerous. Let's go and play. Most of these places, like, we're not ready for yet. We need armor. We need enchantments. We need buffs and boons and maybe some guns. There's some really spectacular looking buildings though. They look fantastic, and you want to go in and play. See, look, there's big red. Look, see that? That doesn't look inviting. That's a weird spawner. Let's have a look. Is there anybody in there? No. Mr. Peoples. No, just a starbuncle. Hello, mate. Are there peeps in here? There's a barbarian. Hello. Sorry. Oh, I'm having all that quickly and then run away. No. Oh, go away. I don't want to have to fight you. I said I don't want to fight you. You're too big and scary, and I'm not in the mood. I just wanted to explore and find a new home. But we can see that on the map. We'll definitely come back for it. Is that the village we just came from? No, there's another one over there. Well, there's another building over there. A bit lower down. Let's have a look. You can literally just play this mod for the buildings alone. It's very nice looking. Is that a church by the looks of things? Ooh, it looks like... That's not a trap at all, yeah. And that one. Oh. Thought I was out the way for that. Right, let's quickly get rid of all this stuff. See, inventory is now full. I don't want to go into this yet. He says as he walks in. Right, this is all getting a bit too much. Although that was good to look at. Because we're looking for a place to potentially call home and eventually build a massive mine colony on. So there's the other village that I saw. Let's go do the village. Not like you guys have a choice in the matter. You're coming with me. I'm going to go do the village and you're going to come. We're going to have a look. Raid the village for as much as we can. Hopefully there's a waypoint there. A waystone, sorry. And we can steal that. And then we can go and quickly check out this area. I mean, it looks a bit hilly here, but this might be a nice area. Or here. We'll check. So yeah, we'll go and quickly check on this village up here. We want, like I say, another waystone, effectively. Because then that means, you know, the problem with the waystone is you'll take it with you, you'll use it to get back to base. But then that waystone you've used to get back to base is where you left it. So it's good, as in it gets you home quickly. Like if you're doing a dungeon, like you take one with you, you put it at the bottom of the dungeon, you then go and raid it. Oh, there's that windmill we saw. Look at the way it's generated, it's hanging over the edge. I don't think that's structural, mate. Yeah, you'll end up... We don't need potatoes anymore. You'll end up losing it if you don't go back and get it. Anything there? Nothing in there. Lots of wheat. Has anybody seen a waystone? Oh, thank you. Don't need another one of them. Come on, there must be a waystone. Must be a waystone. So not in every one. They're also just out in the world. Like I came across tons in my last one just walking around in the woods. I don't think we're going to be that lucky on this one. Doesn't look like it. No. Right, okay, so no waystone as far as I can see. They normally are in like a little pagoda sort of thing. No. Okay, right, so we'll head south. Hello. We'll head south, have a look at that clearing, or rather the plains, see how flat they are. And fingers crossed we'll come across another waystone on the way. What is all that? Is that wheat? Yeah. Wheat farms with scarecrows. The terrain generation really did a number on that one. Right, so yeah, plains, these plains are at the top. It's not that bad. I mean, yeah it is, it's terrible. Okay, so no. That looks like a pathway. Yeah, there's a dirt pathway. There's another village down there. Let's head home, which is quite a trek away now. It's that way, I believe. Yeah, northeast, northwest. Right, okay. Let's give that windmill a nice big wide berth for the moment. We will come back and investigate, but I know for a fact what's in there, and it's not inviting. Well, it is inviting. It's just not very survivable. Survivable. You'll die. Yeah. And I don't want to die yet. I want to play this for a bit more. But yeah, we'll get back. We'll drop everything we got. Drop the waystone. Set that as home. And I know there's teleport. I know that I play game as is. I don't switch over to create and pull something in. I don't use codes to. I don't. I play as is. Apart from yesterday when I first loaded up and we died and we was in the middle of the ocean. That was a terrible spawn, and yeah, I left it in the video for that reason. It was absolutely atrocious. It's hilarious. I'd literally just finished saying that if this particular seed isn't up to par and I don't enjoy it, I will start again. And literally, as I said that, I spawned in under the water, being killed by a drown. So yeah, it was no bueno, and we decided to start again. Bloody hell, these are very very tall hills. There's a well over there. Found a pink one the other day, made with the cherry blossoms. Very pretty. Let's see if we can make it home before it gets dark. It's more of those surface nodes with the decent ores. Nearly made it. Come on. Go. How far have we got? 600 meters. We can make that. Maybe not. Doesn't matter if we don't. Got the bed. Quickly pop that down and just sleep. Do it now, actually. Shame. I thought we'd make it home, but it's no big deal. But yeah, I think we'll dump all this. Look into potentially increasing the size of the backpack. I think it's iron, gold, then diamond, as most of the upgrade levels are in this game. That's a very pretty horse. Do you know what? I don't know if I checked here for a meteor. A waystone. There's a bell. I thought that was it then. Let me just have a quick rummage. A rummage. No, maybe over there. What's that? No, it doesn't look like there is. Again, shame. That would be too convenient though. Spawned in like over there. There just happened to be a waystone right on my doorstep. That would be very handy. And I'm sure you've all done it before as well. If you've ever played Minecraft to any length of time, I've cleaned out my fair share of villages. Spruced them up a little bit. But again, that's what Minecraft is for now. I think people doing that in the actual game spurred on the design of that as a mod. How far have we got left? 75 miles, let's go. Ah, the homestead in all of its glory. The wooden box. It's like a living coffin. How are we doing, guys? 18. We've got the oh, it's the poppy, not a rose, sorry. Yeah, it's good. Right, we can actually have a look at what some of the stuff I panic grabbed. Pressure tubes, pneumatic craft, Fargo's talisman base, spawner agitator. Oh, onion crates, we like that. Just put them outside, be stinky. There we go, a couple of onion crates for when we're hungry. So, wooden spike, another belt, only gives one charm. Not that I care. Right, I need to dump this all so I can build a bigger chest or a barrel, should I say. So I'm going to fill all this up. Just going to fill all this up because I'm not going to get into storage until it's time for ME. There's no point. I mean, I'll make a couple of chests just to make my life easier, but realistically, there's no point. Let's have a look how far we've travelled. Not massive. It's a broken bridge. I think on our next one we'll go exploring. Yeah, next one we'll go for a bit of a wander. And we'll drop this down here. You can put them indoors, which is awesome. What else did we pick up? Oh, smithing templates, nice. Watermelon, some gold, glow dust. Yeah, not a bad little haul. This is pretty much what you get out of most of the dungeons. It's pretty much like this. You get an abundance of that stuff just, I think, get through the day. Right, what are we looking for? We're looking for oak barrels. Oak barrels, there we go. So yeah, I'm going to have to drop a couple of big ones just so we can put the stuff away. Where's the redstone torches? I must have used them all. So we need a little bit of wood. Anybody got wood? There's the wood. We've got 2 already. We should make a few more. Bit more wood. There we go. We can make 2 more from that. Perfect. I didn't put the redstone in the middle. You didn't see that. Ignore everything that just happened. It wasn't me. It was somebody else. God damn it. So yeah, that was perfect, but I ruined it because, you know, life. Nearly. Right. So oak barrels you can upgrade. So we'll take let's take 6 in total. And then what's the next is the copper. We've done that already. But then it was the iron, wasn't it? So it was copper, then iron. How much copper did we have left? Oh, actually, we picked up some, didn't we? Iron. No copper, right. I'm not worried about having copper because there is tons of it. I just thought I had some smelted up ready. Nope, okay, right, so yeah, let's whack in some copper. We've already got our iron, thanks to this lovely device over here. Thank you. You're doing well as well, mate, don't worry, thank you. But yeah, we've got tons of stuff now. Doesn't take long in this game, especially with these mods, to just, yeah, you end up with so much stuff you don't know where to put it. That's why ME is so valuable. You end up not only using it, but needing it, because there's no room. And it looks cool, you know, actually have a PC monitor on top of a bank of hard drives. It's really cool. Come on. How much are we going to need? We need 24 in total. So we need double that. No, we need even more than that. Doesn't matter. We'll keep going. Oh, thank you. Right, let's get them started. Right, oak barrels. So we've got 2 of them. Swap them out for the copper ones. Actually, yeah, we can use twice as much iron now because, well, we're farming it. So yeah, you can go straight into. Don't have to worry about the copper. I like using up the copper because there's absolutely tons of it. Alright, gonna dig these out. There's going to be stuff everywhere for the minute. Then do this. Done. So where's the iron one? We've got another iron one there. Can empty all this into my inventory. We'll have a play and a sort, see what lovelies we found on the way once it's all in close proximity of itself. I just want to get everything out of my inventory so I'm free to move around. There's nothing worse than having a full inventory and nowhere to put it. So is that both of them full already? Bloody hell. Right, that's number 3 in the iron chest. Number 2. That's all of them. The iron chest, that is. We'll make one more. Once Matey Boys laid us a couple more iron. Or did we just chuck it all in one of these chests? See, with ME, it's there. Oh, I need one more. That's really not fair. Do I need to make another barrel as well? Nope, there it is. So I can do it the cheap way, because we've got the copper now. So yeah, you surround it in copper, and then see, doing it that way, you save 4 iron but lose 8 copper. So it depends how much you value that particular mineral and how much you're using it. That ore, sorry. Boom. Is that everything? No. Oh look, that's one of those belts. Right, that is everything out of the way. That is everything. Absolutely everything, I think. Yep, yep, and yep. Right, we are good. Right, let's have a butcher, see what we got. We picked up some ores. Picked up quite a bit of pneumatic stuff. There's about 2 or 3 bits. Don't want a stone sword. Oh, we need those to complete the outfit, Nelly. Saying that it has feather falling. I prefer the compressed. Yeah, the compressed iron. We need the helm. Nothing spectacular. Like I say, it's the same with the dungeons. You know, you're not going to find a Stargate portal or anything like that. But you know, that was pretty good excursion. We got ourselves a waystone, so we can teleport home when we find another waystone. We've got a mining portal. We've got infinite food, infinite iron, and quite a bit of storage. What I'll probably do is off camera, I'll go through the storage, sort it out into some understandable way. So yeah, and then when we come back, we'll go out on a big explore. We won't have to muck about with food and minerals. We won't have to muck around with the food and the ores, because you know we've got quite a bit of it now. The food's going to be fine. Matey Boy will produce some of the ores. What I'll do is, once I finish stream, I'll stay online and sort out this storage, which will mean that this will be active because of the proximity, and we'll get see how much it does per tick. So each iron golem will give you 3 iron ingots. So this works out, what, 3 iron ingots, couple of minutes. Again, if you're in close proximity, it's going to keep doing it, so it's not bad. But yes, we'll call it there for this one. And like I say, I'll stay on, sort out the barrels, get rid of all the rubbish, and try and put everything into some understandable level. And next time I'm on, I think we'll go for a massive explore, try and find ourselves a nice flat environment to make home, or convince ourselves to come to terms with levelling out. And then yeah, we'll go and explore some of these buildings and get scared and killed. Thanks for watching, guys, and I shall catch you on the next one. Bye bye.